Question. It's good to know. How y'all doing? So what the fuck? Oh, okay. I closed this one. I closed this one. I closed this one and opened this one. This is what I made last night. Don't really know what it sounds like. I don't really remember, and I don't really care. Oh, I remember now. This shit is mean. I just need a dope ass bass line. And it's a wrap. Hello, one viewer. One. Where do I want to get my baseline from? Let's try the arcade. I just want one stab that sounds realistically That will not have bass lines. I feel like that would only be piano sounds chopped up. This is my best Russian accent. How am I doing? How am I doing? Yes, that's what I said. Ingredients. I wonder if you have any bass lines. Bass. Okay. Nope, definitely half time. Playback settings, half speed. Exactly what I wanted.
would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? Hello, Phil. Phil Will. Or should I call you Philmatic? Or I could call you still Philmatic. Or I could just call you Phil. I could call you Refill. Unfill. Unfulfill. That's not very nice. I wouldn't call you that. Yeah, can we try this again? Fucking piece of shit, I'll punch you in your fucking throat. What about Philip? What about philanthropist? That's a good one. What key was that in? Oh, E, I want to say. I like it. I think I like it. played 2.5 hours of basketball and lifted weights and fucking made cornbread and sandwiches and painted the ceiling. I'll be wiped out as soon as I sit down to make a beat. I'm fucking done. How do I get to the main screen again? Oh. So put some EQ and multi-band compression on this bass track. Let's see if I can't get some. Oh shit, I'm falling asleep over here. I was trying to listen to different presets and I just fucking fell asleep. That's pretty hilarious. just gonna double this track, kicks on one track and snare on the other. Do that for processing purposes. Oh, but oh, wait. Okay. Snare going on that one. Kick going on this one. So this is Schnar. Schnartel. This is what is this? Means shamble. And this one is bass. Yeah. Fuck. I name these backwards. Why? What the fuck? I had this right and it was not right. Why am I fucking dancing between these two things? Did you say that because you saw that I had a cardiac hi-hat kit in here? What the hell is Glass House anyway? I know we just discussed this, but I'm a burnout. Ill mind. He sucks. Fuck that guy. I know Arab music was still around. By the way, I wanted to give a quick review of the album that you put me onto. Not really for me at all. Very Midwest rap to me. Where I don't know where he's from. He's probably from the Midwest, but I'm not into that Midwest rap. It's too like strange music. He might be signed to strange music. I don't know. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. First 3 or 4 songs, he was rapping super fast. I was like, we just discussed that. That's not my style. Dementia. That's what it was called. Um, it's well made, but even the subject matter, like, nah. I'm super picky though, so I didn't like the other pick either. My friend Bamboo Lake Music. No offense to him, I didn't like his pick either. I listened to four songs, and it was like all about not liking himself. I feel like very few people listen to empowering music. I feel like everything that everybody listens to is super fucking disempowering. I'm like, am I the only person in the world that has a playlist that has no negative shit on it? Like, I don't want to hear that going into, I don't want that shit going in my mind anymore. Oh, they was gonna leak it, but none of the producers got paid. Damn, that's whack. Um, yeah, I mean, really, the only thing I liked on that list that somebody shared with me was I don't like Willie the Kid. Never liked him. Um, was my nephew Ryan shared Alina Baraz. How the fuck you say her name? Um, and you know, that music can kind of get redundant after a while, but um, it was like chill, sort of just like smoke music, weed sounds. Yeah, I know. I kind of liked her lyrics on the one song. It was very coast life, oceany. I let you wave over me, some shit like that. It's called Drift. It's fire. Um, yeah, I don't know. My scope of music taste is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I even heard the new Chili Peppers. I thought like what I heard so far sucked, but I that's happened with me a couple times with the Chili Peppers where I ended up loving the album. So I gotta give that more of a chance. What was the guy's name that did Dementia? King something? King Los or something? No. Was it? No. Um. Yeah. My cousin said Aquamarine by Willie the Kid. That guy, I don't know. That style of rap just doesn't do anything for me. It might as well just be a Pootie Tang song. Like that style of rap. I was talking about this with my boy Shuffle the other night. That style of rap where producers think it's okay to just loop one section of a record that I know and not add drums or bass or hi hats or fucking anything. And then a rapper just raps over it and doesn't have a hook, or they just fucking babble for 3.5 minutes. Well, I ain't for me either. I forget what they call that style. Yeah. Mm. Who the fuck wants to listen to the after effects of being in a mental ward over and over and over again and memorize those lyrics and have those going through your head all the time? No, no. When we talk about negative shit for the entire album, it's not for me. But I realize this is a very personal thing of mine, and people think that they can kind of listen to stuff like that and not be affected by it. But I don't agree. I think everybody's affected by everything that they intake, and you have to be conscious and you have to be responsible about that. Or you're probably not going to have very healthy mental state. King ISO. Oh, I was right. And I was right. from somewhere in West Bubblefuck. Um, there's not many rappers that pull it off, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. Just, I mean, there's nothing that's like a fast. All right, so Sci-Hi the Prince on Mandela does a fast rap. It's the only thing I think I listen to right now that is like that. No, then there's a Raz Simone song, but I kind of let that one fall by the wayside. I like it, but there's way too much negativity in it. Um, why do we cry? Where do those bad people go when we die? Heaven and hell. Um, what the fuck is that called? They'll speak. It's an uplifting story about the after effects of getting out of a mental ward. That's called dementia? Phil, do you know what you're listening to, bro? Do you hear the words coming out of this guy's mouth as he says them? It's not uplifting. It's depressing and negative. Like I could literally pull the lyrics up right now if you want, and we could debate whether what the fuck he's talking about is negative or positive. But the album's called Dementia. I don't know. I wonder if I could open up another screen and still be streaming. Let's just read a couple of his lyrics just because. Mama didn't plan me. That felt really weird. Then she birthed the nigga. Daddy disappeared. Universe was with us. Glad I'm living here. Through the dirt we live, Lord had to interfere. Doing work, he moving bourbon to pursue a cooler dirt to sit in. That is really clear. What? You revert, then leave him back to this career. Didn't recognize he had it been a year. Didn't recognize her had it been a year. Mama sacrificed to have a living here. Okay. Went through many troubles as a kid, she feared. Nightmares on the daily, that's my mental. Yeah. Speaking on me dying as an infant tears. Running down her face while judges count the days. I'm shackled in the courtroom. Bro, come on. The fuck are you talking about? I think so. I don't think he works for Kanye anymore. Come on. What are we talking about here? This is not uplifting at all. Like, it might end uplifting, but this is horrible shit. Medication had me acting insecure. I don't want to lose a part of me. Dementia made me lose it. Okay, I fuck with that. I don't even follow what he's saying a lot of the time, though, if I'm being honest. A diagnosis, giving your addiction a cause. Go places, evil waiting, see your kids have revolved. I want to say that's evolved, but they wrote revolved. I don't want to fear who you are. Your religion is fraud and you live what you are. So sit in the dark with a bunch of sickening thoughts. And when they give up it all, but would you lose everything, homie, then you evolve. I don't know. Sounded very negative. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I listened probably the first 6 songs, I think. So maybe it had like arc that it went somewhere nice, but it didn't start off good. Yeah, but is that one song in a whole entire project? Yeah, I'm not into that mental health talk shit. I mean, it might help other people, but talking about having mental health issues to somebody that doesn't have mental health issues, I mean, I'm sure I have some, but I don't feel like I need medication, I need to be locked up, I need to talk to a psychologist, none of that shit. So me hearing that sounds negative. I'm not really into it. But I just wanted to say I did listen to it. I gave it a shot. Um, I'm not one of these motherfuckers that's just gonna judge it without giving it a shot. Um, oh, so he does rhyme with Tech Nine. See, that's what I was getting. I was getting like a strange music vibe from him, and I don't like that music at all. I don't like anybody from the Midwest that does that style. I think that shit is like dated, super dated. Um, Jim Carrey. I'm gonna look up Jim Carrey. Come on, damn it! Give me the lyrics. Sound like good herb. My name is King ISO, and I feel like singing. I woke up this morning, no recollection of me. Looked in the mirror here, but there was no reflection to see. I had a feeling this would happen. I've accepted defeat. Hope I still tell myself I love you through whenever we meet. Is it true we embody what we do? Can somebody help me through? Because I'm truthfully losing it, probably. I don't know. But I don't want to do nothing no more. Yeah, see? I don't know, man. Like, wherever this goes from here might be positive, but listen to the words that he's saying. Because truthfully, I'm losing it probably. But I don't want to do nothing no more. This is going in your mind when you're listening. Ugh, I don't like Tech Nine at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, are you actually paying attention to the words that are coming out of this guy's mouth, or are you just taking it as like an overall project? Is like I'm going through some mental health shit and I'm getting over it, because most of this is talking about fucked up shit. See, I'm finding myself in this world all alone. I had to lose everything for me to figure this shit out. Hey, you did it, you made it. You did it, you made it. Up on one of the homies, like, hey, okay, cool hook. See, that I think that's just have a we have a disagreement. Like,
Tech Nine, as skilled as he is verbally, I don't want to be fucking bombarded with rapid fire lyrics all the time. Oh my God, it's an overload. I can't listen to that shit. I like to listen to chill music. I'm not trying to work that hard anymore when I listen to rap. It's too much. I'm what do you mean, man? I'm talking about the fucking lyrics. I'm not talking about the song, dude. The song great. The lyrics, the fucking flow might be amazing. The hook might be the most beautiful melody I've ever heard. What the fuck is this guy talking about? The words, the lyrics. I'm telling you, and you still not seeing what I'm saying. He's talking about fucked up shit. Every line, every line, every line. What makes me me? Is it content I forcefully had to digest just so I can die? Or was it God's plan to hide so sick can I so find? Wait, am I alive? This is like rambling. I don't feel like this is deep. Like a rainbow that's inside the sky? That's like, I don't know, man. I don't mean to like shit on this guy, but I'm just reading. But sometimes I'm feeling too famous. I mean, this ain't me. That's the image you painted. One minute you love, the next minute you hate it. This guy's seriously fucked up and conflicted. Bro, I don't know what you're even saying right now. Rap is not literal. Those are words. The words that he's saying are going into your brain and affecting the way you think and becomes a mantra, especially in music, because now you know, like, all right, for instance, today, in my head, I listened the other day to a John Bellion song. It's called All Time Low. You know what I was walking around saying in my head all day? Now I'm at an all-time low, 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 low. You tell me that fucking isn't affecting my mood? If I'm not paying attention to that, I'm just walking around saying I'm at an all-time low, all fucking. Did you know how your brain works? Do you know how manifestation works? I can't be sitting around singing I'm at an all-time low all day and feel good. You can't memorize lyrics like this and have that going around in your head, knocking around off your brain cells. I think you're going to get positive outcomes or feel good about life. Am I crazy? Maybe that makes you feel good. That don't make me feel good talking about negative shit all the time. No. I get it. Elements to make the song a good song. That's not what I'm talking about. Purely lyrical content, which for me, it trumps everything else right now. I don't give a fuck about the beat. I don't care about the melody. If the lyrics are not talking about some powerful, impactful, empowering shit, I don't want to hear it. It's like a fucking, I don't know, like a reverse magnet to me. I'm repelling that shit. It's repellent. I don't want to hear it. And it sucks because it limits what I can listen to. Like Raz Simone, one of my favorite artists. I don't listen to half the songs of his I used to listen to because this shit is negative. Like Where do bad people go when we die? Heaven or hell? Just in case we were right. I've done a lot of shit boxing him. And he even like bounces out with like, I've done a lot of fucked up shit, but I'm also doing good shit now. Or I figured it out. But I don't know, man. There's other ways to express yourself creatively that doesn't have to involve like, I was all fucked up and now I'm good. Because I feel like a lot of it is rooted in I was all fucked up and it's not more I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get to the root of this, how you could think that this is not negative. Like, what was I looking up? Oh, Raz Simone. I'm just saying why I can't really listen to negative music anymore. Gotta speak. And this one's kind of fast rapping too. No, lyrics. Thank you. He says a lot of dope shit too. How do we fly? Why do we lie? Where do us bad people go when we die? Heaven or hell? Is it a lie? Or should I just pray just in case they were right? I mean, I've done a lot of shit, boxing in all of the shots and the cocks and the crotches just for the profit. My girl getting raped and then I couldn't stop it. To top it, the plane crashed with me in the cockpit. Luckily for me, for them, all my niggas jumped off it. They watched as I went from a wisdom-filled prophet to something demonic. You shouldn't get off of the feeling of profiting off another man's losses, tossing your conscience until it gets no. You see what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't get off on the feeling of profiting off of another man's losses. I don't wanna hear that shit no more. I wanted to stop at the pots in the block, just kept calling on top of the hose that would walk. And what did I look like rejecting the guap? A detective, a cop, my direction was lost. I deflected a lot of the best people's hearts. My method was cross, reception was lost. No connection to God, a deception is a lot more believable, even though all of our guts can feel evil. So we alone can know what to touch and what to leave alone. I could see the throwing so much work that I need a clone riding around my town with my heater on, looking like the quiet kid that you leave alone. I'm back with that shit that go hard, no brakes, no Kit Kat. These fake niggas really gonna get back. Why you talk that shit? I live, man. I earned the shit. You can't steal that. Like fake nigga, give me my real back. If you ain't pushed them keys with your own fingers, you can't feel that. Like talking about like hookers and drugs. No. Mm, I don't like anything by Eminem anymore. I listen to like his first two albums, which I used to love, and they're so fucking corny to me now. Like, I just grew out of a lot of rap. Rap's message is so juvenile to me. It's really fucking immature. It's really detrimental to society and personal people's belief systems. And every dude's talking about, I'll fuck your bitch. And what? Why do you want to fuck somebody else's bitch? What is that about? Like, don't you want your own woman? Like a queen, a girl that's gonna treat you good and rub your back when you come home, and you just want to fuck other people's bitches just because that sounds cool to say. Rap is trash. That's what it comes down to. Rap is utter trash. And there's like a fucking handful of songs that I could even listen to anymore. And I know that's a very unpopular opinion because, I mean, how much of my childhood and my taste in music was molded by like Biggie and Wu Tang. And I mean, Nas has some dope. I should probably put some Nas on my playlist because what's that one song? You're the man. You're the man. I always like that song. I don't feel like he's talking about fucked up shit in that. I'd have to go back over it and pay attention though. I just listen too intently to every fucking word. It's not just music. It's like It's the most powerful form of programming that there is, to be able to get somebody to repeat phrases over and over and over in their minds for years and years and years. I feel like I'm only just undoing a lot of the damage that was done to my mind by listening to rap music when I was a young man. Yo, Biggie too. I don't listen to nothing Biggie. Nope. I listened to Niggas Bleed a couple weeks ago. I was like, I don't ever want to hear this song again. It's just terrible. I do. I hate rap now. I've hated rap for a long time when I realized that the message was completely unaligned with my personal beliefs. It sounds like clown shit to me now. It sounds like a bunch of clowns talking nonsense. Like, guys, get your lives together. I'm willing to listen to positive rap. You got any suggestions? Let me know, man. Like, I just feel like there's not a lot of shit out there anymore. I want to tell you what my playlist is, and it's like literally like fucking not a lot of music. Like one of my favorite songs of the past, like perfect example. The reason why Sci-Hi is one of my favorite rappers, that Black History album, almost every song he's talking about himself in the same breath as a world leader. Maybe not a positive one like Napoleon. No, he was a conqueror. Yeah, why you fucking, you know what I'm saying? But literally, the only thing he says in that is young prince with the soul of Napoleon, and then the rest of it's just like him doing sci. I think. Yeah, but then what does he say after that? And most of the song, I mean, one of my favorite songs ever was "Undying Love" by Nas. Masterfully written. The best, probably the greatest story rap I've ever heard in my life. But I can't listen to him talking about murdering himself and yeah. Something's happened to me, Phil. I don't know if I got boring, I got old. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't want negativity coming into my brain anymore. I don't even watch like it's hard to watch a Tarantino movie. I was watching Pulp Fiction I could kind of deal with, but what was the other one that I was trying to Oh, Inglorious Bastards? Nope, can't watch it anymore. I watched the opening scene where they mow down the family in the fucking floor. I was like, I'm disgusted. I need to shut this shit the fuck off. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was dope up until the last scene. Last scene makes me want to vomit. I'm just changed. I don't know. It kind of sucks because, like I said, some of the shit I like the poetry in it. I like the music, the beats, the melodies. It's just me, man. I know it's just me. I don't know if I just can't deal with that negative shit or what, but Nas is the greatest rapper of all time. I think I could comfortably say that. Nas is the greatest rapper of all time. Just because Nas, like, he just embodies hip hop. He's fucking hip hop royalty. Does that make sense? I don't even know if he has the greatest body of work out of every rapper. I don't know if I could say that, but he's the greatest. He's the pinnacle of what rap is. An MC, storyteller. He's cool as fuck. He could dress. He bangs hot chicks. He's fucking hip hop. Um, yeah, I think I would have to say Nas over Jay Z. Because Nas could still drop some shit that I fuck with. Jay-Z, I don't know, man. I haven't liked anything of his in many, many years. Not that he really comes out with much, but I don't know. I feel like he's been striking out for a while for me. I hear like a guest verse and I'm like, no, you sound old. You sound bored. That's what Jay sounds like now whenever he gets on the track. He sounds bored. Him and Beyonce project, terrible. Probably the two richest musicians alive combined. And I'm like, this suck. I'm so ridiculous. Phil, I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this, bro. Even that other album that I said my friend, what's his name, sent me. I was like, the music's pretty good, but this guy's a whiny little bitch. Shut up, you little whiny little bitch. I don't want to hear you crying about how you fucked up all the time. Like, Jesus Christ. Everybody's sad and hurt and trying to get over stuff. And I go through a month of that once every fucking 2 years now. Like, I don't know what everybody is so stressed out about. I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm reaching this point of I don't want to say ultimate enlightenment because I've been going through some shit the past month, but I feel like it gets shorter and shorter and less. Like it's not really, I just been feeling funky. I'm not depressed. Like I'm still going to the gym every day and shit, making music, painting, eating. Anyway, my live's about to end. I'm still live on I think I'm still live on YouTube, and I'm definitely still live on Twitch if you want to come join me on there. If not, I am in a bad mood today, or I make you in a bad mood. I don't know. So I'm sorry. But I hope you had a good time anyway. Who are you? What do you want to do? Oh my God. Leave me alone. I don't want to use your stupid agency. Your agency could eat my butthole. Yeah. So enough of talking about negative music. It's funny. You give yourself a little break and then you hear exactly what the beat needs. Or at least you think you do. That's definitely not it. But it don't. old do you, Phil? Just out of curiosity. That would have been fire. I think you're about 30, right? Damn. When you're my age, I'm gonna be 60. That's fucking crazy. But I was gonna say, if you're 30, go for another 15 years on this negative shit and see how you feel about life. See how you feel about having that stuff be in your brain all the time. I truly feel like it's contributed immensely to my lack of success in life. Like, there's a lot of fucking subconscious shit that was implanted when I was 15, 14 as a child. That's a very malleable mind. You might be less susceptible to it than me. I don't know. Everybody's different. So that might be what it is, that you're just less susceptible to letting that shit invade your energy. But I'm not good at that. It's like a repellent to me, like I said before. Anyway, I don't want to keep harping on that. That's why I find it very difficult to even find people that I want to work with. I like, I like people's rapping ability and their vocals and all that stuff. And then I'm like, they start talking about what they want to talk about. I'm like, ugh, nah, I don't want to give you any beats anymore. This shit is trash. But there are a few people that I fuck with that talk about what I would think is the right thing. The right thing. For instance, and see, this is my exact fucking point, okay? As soon as I started cutting people off that were on some negative shit and sad shit, who the fuck pops into my live who's never popped into my live? I don't, maybe once in the many years that I've done this. This is a very fucking strong lesson right now. When you get people out of your life that are not meant to be in your circle, that are not on your frequency, not on your vibe, the right people show up. I've been wanting to work with this guy for years. Edson Sean came into my live last night when I was playing the fucking Seal beat, which I wasn't even working on last night. I was working on this. And he said, "This is fire. I want to fuck." And I was like, "Oh, you like this? You want to fuck with it?" He was like, "Yep, I'll do the bass line for it." So somebody who I've actually want to work with, that's actually a fucking really accomplished, dope ass musician that plays multiple instruments, sings his ass off, has multiple bands, performs live, makes his own guitars, like fucking paints his own goddamn album covers. This guy comes into my live last night and says, "I want to work with you." Right after I just cut off a bunch of sad sacks. Like, I love FaZe Minor. I love him. Seems like a really nice guy. Never met him. I wish the best for him. But that motherfucker's sad as shit. He's sad, bro. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be around people that are sad. I don't want to hear music about sad shit. Period. I want to hear songs that are uplifting. I go on Edson Sean's page last night. First song I click on, Love. That's the fuck the song is called. That's what I want to hear. People talking about love, community, helping each other, helping themselves, creating, manifesting, being the best they can be, challenging themselves, working hard, business, that type of shit. I don't want to hear sad stories anymore. I fucking lived a sad story. You know what I'm saying? But that's my lesson. If you want Why is this? I don't even got audio here. What is going on? Hello? Hello? Oh, fuck this. I gotta do like OBS or something with YouTube.